Hi there, YouTube. So I wanted to talk to you today about PR. Now, you know that I'm a small channel. I've been small for a very long time and I'm still small. So I wanted to just talk about the ugly truth of PR. So I recently got a product from how do I put this? Okay. I will have posted a video using this or showing you this makeup I created today. It's a little wild, I know. It's a little out of my comfort zone, but it ended up being very nice. Well, that was just sent to me with no stipulations, no strings, no instruction on what they wanted me to do with their product. And this is from Prestige. Prestige sent me these a few products to try out and try to create a look. And I created a look, and I'm going to upload a video. By the time I have uploaded this, I should have uploaded that video. And I appreciated that. Like, I appreciated that it was just, hey, we want to send you some products to try out. What do you think? And so, you know, there was no strings attached to it, no instruction on what they wanted me to do. Like, do you have to have it out on a certain time? Nothing. I didn't get paid from it. You know, there's a big stigma about people that put out PR videos that, you know, if they have to release it within a certain amount of time, or they have to talk about that product within a certain amount of time in their video, they have a affiliate link that they're getting paid from, and blah, blah, blah. I'm all about making money. If I can make some money off of a product, of course I would try, you know, but I'm always going to give you my honest opinion, 100%. The thing is, I wanted to talk to you about, and I'm not going to talk about who the brand is, because I'm not even going to give them that power. And it's not the owner of the brand. It is their PR person. So if you can do enough research in my videos, you will know who I'm talking about. A couple years ago, I went to an event to meet the founder of this brand. And while I was there, I met a couple of the media type people and a PR person. And they were very kind ladies. I really liked the brand. I still like the brand. I still use the products that I own. But they switched up their PR person. So the first PR person was very kind, sent me an email, asked me if I would, like to be on their list, and I was like all in, right? And then they sent me several of their items to try out, and mine never came with instruction. And when I would post those videos, I would get other people telling me, hey, you're not supposed to do it till then, and you can't blah, blah. And so then I would email the PR girl, and I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And ended up that they had the wrong email address. I don't know how they had it initially right, but then they ended up with it wrong. And so they corrected that so that I would get all the proper information and blah, blah, blah. She left. She turned me over to another PR girl. And being thankful for what I had gotten from this brand, at Easter time, I was like, hey, I'm going to send this girl just a little gift card to Starbucks. Okay? Just an e-card to Starbucks and say Happy Easter. I don't know if that was the wrong thing to do. Like, I don't know if I made a mistake by doing that. After all is said and done, it was the biggest mistake I made trying to be kind to someone, because I emailed them a couple of weeks later and said, hey, did you, get that e-card? It had, a gift card to Starbucks, hope you like coffee or whatever, and never heard from them. So then a couple months later, I sent them another email, and I'm like, hi, how's it going? Just, I never heard back from you. Just wondering if you had gotten that e-card. I don't want it to be in your spam. Would love for you to be able to use it. Just wanted to say hello, love what the products that are coming out, blah, blah, blah. Never get a response. So then a release is coming up, and I'm getting nervous because I see all these other people getting that product, and I'm like, well, I haven't gotten it yet. Am I going to get it? So then I decide to email her again, and she doesn't respond. So I'm like, where do I turn? So I turn to somebody else that I know within the company, and I'm like, hey, you know, I've reached out to her, and I haven't gotten any return emails, hoping my emails are not going to her spam. You know, it's possible, and just wanted to say hello, that I haven't received the product, and just wondering if I'm still on the list. So then the very next day, I get it like shipped fast to me. And I was like, cool, I'm still on the list or whatever. Then like I get a response from the person that I reached out to saying, well, from what I've heard, you've broken guidelines and you've done it before and blah, blah, blah. And I was like really taken back, and I'm like, well, shit, everybody that I see with your company that gets PR breaks the guidelines. You weren't supposed to post within, you're not supposed to show all the products in the box. You're not supposed to release these items early. I saw, like, that's how I would find out what was coming out, or that stuff was coming out, because I would see other people releasing the products. And I'm like, well, hell, I'm not the only one doing this. I'm not the only one who made that mistake. I made that mistake once, and I never made that mistake after. And it says you're allowed to give sneak peeks. And so I would give sneak peeks, but I would not give the products as a whole. And the only time I would release the products as a whole is when I would see that they did it, or that the company that they're trying to protect did it. And so I would be like very, like, what the hell is going on here? Because I know that I made that mistake once, and I admitted to it. And I told the PR girl, I'm so sorry. She looked into it. She's like, oh, I have the wrong email. Let's fix that. And I never made that mistake again. And somehow or another, I ended up not getting the next release. And so I knew I was off the list. I knew that by me calling that one person out, that she removed me off that list. So my point of this whole video is, I got on YouTube with the hopes of supplementing some income to my family, because at the time we weren't making a lot of money, and I was a new mom, and just, I got into YouTube for several reasons. To supplement some income, to take products that I know are genuinely good that nobody talks about, and to try to talk about them, or to talk about products that everybody talks about that I know is shit, and to talk about those, and to really, put out my 2 cents. And so when this one company allowed me to be part of their PR list, and I was small, I was even smaller than I am now, I was so taken back and so appreciative and so grateful to be a part of that list, that you don't know how much I put into the videos that I made for them. And for that one person to be like, whatever, take her off the list, I didn't appreciate her sending me all these emails or whatever, it really bothered me. It really hurt my feelings. So the whole point of making this video is, sometimes getting free products is not all it's cracked up to be. It's not the lovely, fabulous life of, oh, that she got it for free or whatever. So when I see smaller channels getting free things, I know what it took to get those. I know what it took, what kind of contact networking you needed to make, what kind of am I going to get rejected? Because believe me, I've been rejected from a lot of companies. And then the fact that I was part of a company and then it ended up being rejected because I tried to be nice. I appreciate those videos. So if you see smaller channels and they're talking about products, I would say give them a chance and believe in their word, because for the most part, they're probably trying to be 100% honest with you. I'm not saying that all would, because some might just be like, oh, I love it, so they can get more. But I understand the struggles that people have gone through to get on PR lists. So that's my whole point of this video. Sometimes it's not pretty. Like someone like Jacqueline Hill or Kathleen Lights or whatever, someone that's large is getting a lot of shit for free, and they don't have to tell you the truth, and they don't have to tell you a lie. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. But for the most part, most of us out here are within guidelines. We have to do certain things within certain, you know, guidelines in order to get the product. And I screwed up the once and I'm out, you know. So just letting you know that it's not all glamorous. Getting free shit is not, you know, all it's cracked up to be. Sometimes I appreciate the fact that I bought it. I can tell you if I thought, you know, it was shit. Was it worth my money? Was it, you know, is it something I feel you should spend your money on? And that's how I've always been on this channel. If I spent my hard-earned dollar on it, if I didn't spend my hard-earned dollar on it, I still want you to know, should you spend your hard-earned dollar on it? Because I don't want anybody to spend money if they don't have to. All right, guys, I just wanted to rant. Basically, this is a rant, I guess. Just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know how I feel about these things and just to say hello. So I am, you know, in a video making kick and just wanted to talk. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video or learned something about me and about life, about PR, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.